The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody's listening, no. Nobody's listening. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak. Nobody wants to hear them speak.
Thank you for downloading, streaming, or however it is that you're listening to the... What's the name of the show?
Not listening.
Not
Oh,
Listening
yeah,
Podcast. Hashtag Not Listening Podcast. Wow, hashtag still a thing.
Mm.
Welcome along. Welcome along, everyone. I'm Adam.
I'm Ash.
I'm well.
It's like 2014 all over again.
We're back, we're bad. He's Ash, he's Ad.
So, where were we? Batman.
Who is Batman now?
Yeah.
Are we just going to jump
which
straight
one
in?
was the
We're
last
just
one?
You're going to jump straight
Shall we
in?
just cover a couple of things that have happened since we last recorded?
Right, okay.
So, like Game of Thrones Series 7 and 8.
Right, okay.
One good, one bad, right? Covered? Okay. Marvel side, we've had Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, Spider-Man Homecoming, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, well, if
Well,
it's
sounds all right.
Marvel, yeah, I'm all
Yeah.
for
That's
it.
all right. Yeah.
Cool. And there's been some DC stuff as well.
The less said about that, the better. Oh, the Joker. I'll definitely
I've not seen
thumbs
it
up on the Joker. That's
yet. I had mixed reviews on that one, actually.
Go on in. Ash, give us your mixed review of it.
Well, no, I've not watched it yet.
No, I want a review of the reviews.
A review of the reviews. Well, some people said it was good. Some people said it was bad.
Christ, it's like we never went away.
Lots of people complained about how much violence there was in it and stuff. But
Yeah.
that's cool. Violence is good in films. It's make believe. You can't. It doesn't make people go out and stab people. There's other things that do that.
Well, we went right in there. 1 minute in, we just
Yeah,
it.
Jesus Christ.
Next up, Brexit.
No, don't get me started on that. I'd have to follow that for a bloody living.
Okay, we don't want to talk about that then. So, welcome along to the podcast, everybody. This has been a very long time.
I think we figured it was spring 2017 the three of us last sat around a table.
Wow, really? That's a long time.
That is a long time.
I actually think the last time we actually recorded the show, you weren't actually on it, Will.
Yeah, therefore we didn't record.
No,
yeah,
me,
therefore it wasn't the three of us.
me and
Yeah.
Ash did.
Yeah.
So the ones we did before that were the last ones before you didn't even realise we were going to stop for a while.
Shame, would have been good to go out on a strong note, really, wouldn't it? But
We ended up going out on...
A little flaky blah, blah, blah.
I think the last one me and Ash did, we talked about It, Chapter 1.
Oh, yes.
Chapter 2's been out since then.
I haven't seen that either.
Didn't do anything about that. But then I just threw a load of not sensical ones from the radio show just to kind of, keep it going, keep the thread going.
that's it. We did actually record a couple of podcasts, if you recall, Adam, but neither of us could be bothered to get you the file so you could put them up. There were those two.
Did
we
we
did
really?
in a barn.
We did!
On the Essex-Suffolk border. I've got them somewhere, but I've probably deleted them, actually.
Me and Will went and sat in a barn all by ourselves
Yeah.
and recorded 2 podcasts quite drunk. And
Drinking cheap lager.
we were pretty drunk, weren't we?
Lovely.
That was fun. That was good. That was a good laugh. But no, me and Ash recorded, and then obviously we stopped, and it was like, oh, okay.
That's it.
That's how bands break up, is it? There's no big fanfare. It's just like stop
Fizzle.
talking to each other, and it's just like, we're not recording anymore. No, I'm busy.
I've been recording regularly on the Not Playing
Oh,
podcast.
I knew we'd.
Yeah, he's going to have to plug that one, wouldn't
Well,
he?
some of us have to keep our hand in on these things, or we don't. We'll lose our magic touches.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, let's just get that out of the way before you start taking the mickey out of me all night. So literally, I had to dust this laptop down the other day. I literally had to get it out of the drawer, get it up and running, do
Keep
a
the squirrels out.
5-hour Windows update on it, and then even when I walked in we're in the shed, your Will's man shed or work shed or shed at the end of the garden, and Ash has got all the audio equipment, stuck it down. I wasn't trying to be funny. I just forgot how to use it. I didn't know what I was pushing. I didn't know what I was pressing.
I didn't even know we had that mixing board.
I had to give him a lesson.
Ash is now the podcast king. He knows how it's like. No, you got to change the levels over here. So if the audio's rubbish, everyone, it's because of Ash.
Yeah, because I'm sitting on the other side of the table,
Yeah.
and Adam is still controlling all the little knobs and dials.
That's it. Despite Ash working with a soundboard for a living for the last 2 years, Adam's got the soundboard in front of him.
Which I like to think that maybe we set you up for that. You know what I mean? We subconsciously got him that role.
Because of the podcast.
But
Yeah,
we got
I'm sure
him involved.
that's what it was, because I put this podcast on my CV.
Oh, yeah, I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't put this podcast in CV. So, I don't even remember how many episodes we've done. I don't know.
We got over 200.
Yeah, well over 200.
Should we start at 1 again for this?
I don't think it really matters.
We could start
does it?
at 1,000.
Welcome to Series 3.
Yeah, just say, Series 4. What TV show was it once? They just started, like, they missed out a series and decided to go to, like, Series 8. Or did I dream
Don't
that?
know, that just sounds
I might have dreamt that.
stupid.
You might have just missed a series.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure some show just decided to be funny and be like, we just missed Series 4, go straight to Series 5.
Confuse everybody for
Yeah.
about 5 minutes.
I think it was Panorama.
I think I'm just talking nonsense again. But it's really good. Do you know what? Do you know what as well? If you notice 5 minutes in, I've not swore.
Wow.
That's good.
Do you know why? Because I'm used to the radio and not swearing on the radio, so I choose my word very carefully.
So you better actually sort that out then, don't you?
I don't know. Should we swear? Or should we make this a not kid-friendly
Kid-friendly
podcast?
podcast.
Because then that's just stupid.
Doubtful.
But should we make it like so I don't have to put explicit next to it?
Let's just see what happens.
Could fucking
Yeah.
try, couldn't I?
Oh.
Oh,
it is big and it is
there
clever.
we go. Oh, she's still funny, guys. Still funny,
Sweary
guys.
bastard.
All right. Wash your mouth out. Right, so Will just decided to...
Try and squash a can on his head.
okay. So what's been going on in the last 2 years then?
Brexit, Trump, global warming.
People
I like
gluing
to-
themselves to the mass transit system because that's against the environment. Yeah, it's always good.
We are going right into that. Keeping it light, guys. Keeping it light.
On the bright side, I've got pet tortoises.
Do tell. I'm sure the listeners would love to know about that.
Well, that was about the whole story, to be honest.
They're tiny.
I have seen them. They are very small.
Bite size, I prefer.
Bite size. Why did you get them?
My kids like tortoises.
Are you going to turn them into turtle wax?
I don't think I could, because they're tortoises. It'd be tortoise wax.
Yeah, that could
You're
work.
not tempted to like put a bit of like nuclear waste on them and just see what happens?
It's the trick is getting hold of the nuclear waste these days. It's
Movies make it look so easy. It just drops down drains like there's like anything, like fag
Yeah.
butts.
Green and glowing, and it's
Yeah,
everywhere.
it's everywhere. You can always find it. Just go to just go to Chernobyl. Just take them to Chernobyl, see what happens.
He started training them, though. There are some little sort of Joes and little staffs in there, or are they just sticks?
yeah,
Will.
no, they're sticks. Yeah,
They're just twigs, mate.
Ah, bugger.
yeah.
Well, with my little boy, we got him a.
Might put a rat in there though, and just see if he can do something.
Yeah, he could teach him better.
My little boy got a giant snail.
A giant snail.
Giant snail.
African snail.
Yeah, African land.
No, just a really fucking big one out the garden.
I thought they were illegal now.
Yeah. Well, I hope not, because we went and bought it from a shop.
I thought you weren't allowed to keep them because so many had actually escaped that they were caught. They were becoming pests.
No, they do say they're not allowed to go out in the wild because then they
yeah, because they're in it.
treat it like a red
they're-
squirrel or whatever it is.
An invasive species.
Yeah,
There you
invasive alien species, I think. Or whatever
No,
they're
no,
called.
you can still buy
Immigrants.
them. Still buy them. Well, I hope so. I bought it from an actual pet shop. I hope I'm not going to get told off for having an immigrant in there. Hope I'm not the start of the outbreak monkey or anything. But the snail world. That's how it
Oh,
works.
it's the beginning of the end.
Here's that's how it starts. So,
Boy bit. Oh, what if the
Boy
snail's
bit my
radioactive? What could your boy be? Miles is snail boy.
He's just really,
Worst.
really slow and just
Leaves a
slimes
trail
over
behind.
everything.
oh, that just you'd be very disappointed if that was his superpower.
Worst superpower ever.
Ever.
I have one big foot with a mouth in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm dying. I have leukemia. Anyway, so Ash, what have you been doing for about 2 weeks? I want to say
2 weeks?
No, 2 years. Good. No, this is literally. I'm not cutting you off, but this is a actual week. I have not seen you for probably nearly 2 years. I think the
Yeah.
last time we met up was my birthday at the pub at the Cricketers,
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
and you took my mate home, and he stayed at your house. Right.
Oh, 'cause he was so drunk. Yeah, yeah.
That was it.
Because he
Really
missed,
good stuff. for
missed,
podcast
missed his bus.
listeners.
Yeah, missed his bus
Oh, okay.
back to wherever it is he lives.
Oh, what number bus was it?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't do buses.
Hey, look.
Nor does he, by the sounds
Look,
of it.
it's got to the point we've all changed, man. I'm not here after the numbers. I'm here just to have a good time. I'm doing the podcast for fun. This is just me and you, just sitting back, recording our conversations. That's where we're going.
I now do Japanese medicine, acupuncture and chiropractic and all that kind of stuff.
We stick like little cocktail sticks in people.
Yeah, made of metal.
What?
How does the cocktail stick go into the people made of metal?
He only works with
I use
Wolverine.
metal needles. Proper metal needles.
Adamantium ones.
Why did you do that?
To help people.
No, what made you do it? Woke up one day and said, I like pricking people.
Yeah,
So
so
let's
I
prick
thought,
people that need pricking.
yeah, and actually help them. So I got into it from the martial arts.
Oh, okay.
So-
Still do that?
Yeah. So the guy that taught me how to do the acupuncture is a ninja.
Wow.
Does ninjutsu.
Yeah, but is he a ninja? Or does he
Yes.
say he's a ninja? Because if he was a true ninja, he wouldn't need to tell you. He would just...
Actually, I don't think he's ever told me he's a ninja. Everyone else.
No,
tells me
we
he's
all
a
just
ninja.
joke about it, and he
Yeah.
then hides behind a light fitting.
Yes.
Yeah, he is lethal. And it is
Disappears
funny.
in a cloud of cigar smoke.
Yes, after drinking 15 crates of London Pride.
He's like a drunken ninja.
Oh yes, drunken master.
Yeah. But no, that's what I've learnt. I've been doing that for 3.5 years now.
Wow. 3.5, but we've not spoken for 2 years.
Yeah, I didn't tell you about it before.
Did
I was
Ash
still
tell us,
learning,
or we
man.
just ignored him? We just
I think
didn't
you
bother
just ignore me.
Yeah.
We're actually trying to make an effort tonight, have a conversation to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, what's the difference? What have elephants and peas got in common?
Oh, I don't know.
They're both very difficult to balance on the end of a fork.
Right, okay, we know you got kids, and they come home with these jokes.
I've been reading my daughter's joke book today.
Yeah. Have you got any?
I liked that one.
Have you got any other good ones?
I don't have any good ones.
We could have just
What's
read
the,
them
what's
out.
the difference between a Frenchman and a piece of toast?
Why
Is
am
this
I...
going to end up horribly racist?
Maybe nationalist.
Come on, Ash. What's the difference between a Frenchman and a piece of toast?
You can turn a piece of toast into soldiers.
Ooh. Oh, one French listener has just
Now
been
gone.
offended by that. So, I'm not lying. I have literally got no prep, nothing. I don't know what we've got to talk about.
Well, I've done my prep, you know. I
Yeah, you've
looked
run
up
through
what
it all,
Marvel
So
haven't
no,
you?
films
I'm
have
not
come out
having that.
since.
I'm not having that because we were supposed to do this last week, and you said I'm going to put a quiz together.
Yeah,
I'm going
unfortunately, I
to.
had to work for a
I'm
living.
going to. Well, I got to work for a living. He's sitting there pricking people, and I'm working for a living. You say you're going to do one thing, you don't even do it.
Yeah,
And you just write. You wrote that down 10 minutes ago.
yeah.
Pretty sure you did. Oh, write that down.
I've
Looks
got
like
some
I've
other
done something.
notes. Unfortunately, they all relate to work.
Just go through your
Build
work.
level 1 data, level 1 reports, reconcile, resize merchandise area. No, there's no real gold here.
No.
Oh, we can't find any comedy gold out of any of that.
No, it's not,
No,
it's not going to
no,
help
it's
out.
just-
All right, try. Let's recast it. Let's see who would star in that movie. Would it be Robert Pattinson?
Oh, God, he's the new Batman, isn't
He
he?
is the new Batman
Who is he?
Sparkly vampire.
from Twilight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Robert Pattinson.
really?
Oh, hang on. Right, come on, guys. I'm
Yes,
going to
Mr. Pattinson.
I'm going to defend him here because surely
Because neither of us will.
no, because surely he shouldn't. You shouldn't suddenly base him on one role. He did. He did 3 movies, or 4 because there was a 2-parter. 4 movies on one character, but he's made loads of movies since, and they've been pretty good. He's quite a
I
good
haven't
actor.
seen any of them, so couldn't really comment.
Yeah,
I
well,
won't see his
well,
Batman film either, just like I haven't seen the one with Ben
Well-
Affleck in.
well, unless we talk about that anyway.
Oh,
But
I thought you liked Batman.
I did
Isn't
like
Batfleck
Batman.
lovely?
I didn't mind the Ben Affleck Batman, but I obviously was the only person that seemed to like it.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. I think I always liked Val Kilmer, but Jesus Christ, that was a hell of a Batman film.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's a great
That
Batman.
was a good Batman.
But they've actually casted the new Batman.
Yeah.
Is that a word? Casted.
Yeah, that
I,
worked.
I wasn't going to pick up on it.
I'm just used to you picking stuff up on it. So
Yeah, so you, well,
So you're just used to...
You-
I beg your
you-
what?
I've had a beer. I literally have had a beer today.
oh, that's it. He's slowing his words.
So
Have they got Jared Leto or whatever?
no, right.
No?
So they've cast a new Batman, the
Yeah.
new Matt Reeves Batman, and they've got Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Hang on, Matt Reeves Batman or...
The Matt Reeves is director. the
Right,
writer
okay.
of the new Batman film. Okay,
So that confused me in and of itself.
yeah.
is
So they
that
got Matt
Bram
Reeves
Stoker's?
is directing the new Batman film.
Right.
Okay, and in it, it's got Robert Pattinson as Batman,
Yep.
Bruce Wayne. They got Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. Now you don't know who that guy is by name, but you'll recognise him from Westworld.
Right.
Yeah.
Man in Black? No. Hang on.
Man in Black. No, no, that's Ed Harris.
Oh yeah, it is.
No.
I'm thinking of the young.
What's the other guy? The guy with the glasses is actually, spoiler, is actually, he runs Westworld.
Oh yeah, I know the guy you mean. I can't remember his name.
Who he plays in Westworld, but he's really good in it.
Yeah, I
he's
like
really
him.
good. He's
Yeah.
pretty much like main character, really.
Yeah. He's like Norman or Gordon or
Yeah, it sounds like that.
something.
Yeah, but he's going to play Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, that's probably where the name Gordon came from. in my
Probably,
head.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
See how your brain works. Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Yes, I saw that.
I thought you were going to
Zoe
say Lenny
Catwoman.
Kravitz.
She's playing
Difficult.
Catwoman, and they've literally just announced today, as of recording the day we're recording this, Paul Dano is playing the Riddler. Now, Paul Dano again, a name you probably don't recognise, but he's from the film There Will Be Blood.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
it
okay.
years ago.
Yeah.
He was the scrawny guy, like who
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis drunk his milkshake, and he's also in Little Miss Sunshine, the mute kid. Didn't really talk.
Oh, God.
I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
I'm going to defend it, guys.
You do seem to like an awful lot of Taz.
I just don't have a lot of hate in me.
Yeah,
So
I make up for it.
even if I don't hate a movie, I think we discussed it before. I just don't feel the need to spew my hate on it.
Oh.
Actually,
I
no.
don't spew hate on
I
it.
think
I
I've
don't really like it.
I think I've only spewed hate on like one movie.
Have you ever got halfway through a film and gone, just nah?
Yeah, but then
You turn them off, or do you
But then
carry on
that's-
watching?
it's got to get better. Sometimes I
better.
just need to watch. No, that's a lie. Because if I turn it off, then I just go, forget about it. I won't even talk about it. And if you go, have you seen that movie? I go, not really.
Saw the first half. It was shit.
Yeah, I watched a
believe
bit.
I've said that line a few
Yeah,
times on
you
this
have.
podcast.
I watched it to the end, but I wish I hadn't.
Yeah. Daredevil. Not the series. The series was good.
It's cancelled now.
Well, that's because Disney have.
Taking over the world.
Well, I'll be quite interested in this Disney streaming service. But trouble is, I don't want to pay for another streaming service.
No.
So we'll see what happens.
Don't even know who's coming over to the UK.
Does that mean they're not going to let them out on anything like Netflix or Amazon? Or
Oh, they'll license it eventually.
maybe over here they will?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, so Disney will put it out first, they'll have it on there, but at the moment it's worth less money to them. They'll let the other ones have it and take the commissions in, presumably.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That would be the logical approach.
Oh, right.
Or a logical approach, at least.
A logical approach. It's a very kind of calm episode, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
well, Ash hasn't started on the wine yet.
It's nice.
No,
it's,
not yet.
it's nice to be back.
I'm working up to it.
It's nice to be back and chilled.
Yeah.
Relax.
Well, we're all here, a little bit older, no wiser.
No wiser.
Killed off a few more brain cells.
Ash is actually a little bit louder, which I quite like. But that's because he messed around with the settings. So,
I turned myself up so that everyone can hear me.
so he's actually all right. Could actually hear him, though. But I'm going to be honest, and I'm just going to throw it out there. It's a different landscape now, this podcasting world. I'm not even going to lie. When
Why
we
would you lie?
Well, I don't know. Just
can make stuff up,
sometimes
but no
you
one will
say
believe
that,
you.
didn't you? Just to kind of like get your point across. I ain't going to lie to you, but this is the truth. I ain't going to lie.
That almost feels like one of those, I'm not racist, but...
Let's say that.
I don't want to sound rude,
Yeah,
but you know what?
Yeah, exactly. But no, the podcasting world's changed since we started this. I actually look back. I'm in no contact with any of the pod gods. Remember the pod gods when we did that?
Oh, the Podcast Network.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Nixon
The Garage
side
Cast and all that
Exactly,
kind of stuff.
yeah.
Garage Cast.
Garage
Yeah,
Cast.
I don't speak to any of them anymore. Do you know what I mean? Not even on social media. I don't really talk to anybody like that.
Do
on
they still
social
do it?
media. I don't know. I don't think so. I think a lot of them sort of just
Got bored.
they all get bored. I think people just get bored of like doing it. And do you know? And I'm gonna. This is what I've noticed. You do podcasting for a laugh, right? It's with your mates. It's good fun. Then you start getting a little kind of audience. Then you start thinking, I need to now do it every week, and I need
Oh,
to do
I've
it
gotta care.
content here, and I need to do this, need to do that, and then you're chasing numbers,
It becomes a chore.
and then it becomes not fun anymore.
Oh, I never changed numbers. I didn't care who watched it. I just or listened to it even.
I said no one was watching us.
Yeah.
Unless there's you're inviting people around to your house and you didn't let us know.
We did a couple of video-y ones with some of
did.
the American jobbies.
That's not a very nice thing to call them.
But it was good fun though when we did it all. But I think, if I'm honest, I think the reason the podcast stopped is because life got busy and it just wasn't fun chasing numbers. And we just went, do you know what? I'm just going to stop. I ain't got the energy. I lost the energy.
I'm too old for this shit.
I did. I went all Danny Glover on everyone. And I just went, no, I can't handle this anymore. And then Will was like, what a podcast. So you wouldn't join another podcast.
Well, I like talking about computer games.
That's true. I don't like computer games.
I don't play enough varied computer games. I get a computer game and I play it and play it and play it. Never finish it and then move on and play something else.
I get angry like with a
I've been
computer
playing
game.
a computer game where I'm a goose who just likes to upset people. It's amazing.
Is that a real
Oh
thing?
God, that's
Untitled
gone.
Goose Game, yeah.
Yeah, that's gone massive, hasn't it? That's is that a mobile game?
Nope.
Explain.
You basically... So, when I was a child, there was a game based around Rick Mayall called How to Be a Complete Bastard. And you were at this party, and you would do things just to upset people, to push the bastardometer scale up. Now, this game feels like it's taken influence from that. You're just a goose in a charming little English village, and you're going around... first time I played it, I locked a gardener out of his garden, stole his keys, undid a boy's shoelaces and made him fall over, stole his glasses, and then put his toy aeroplane in a shop and made him have to pay for it when he went to get it. It's just really low-level aggression, but you're a goose.
Sounds amusing.
It's such a sociopathic game.
It's amazing.
I don't understand why it's so popular. That sounds really good.
It's
I'm going to have to play it.
Pure silly. There's direction controls, a button to grab things with your beak. You can't manipulate things. You're a goose. You can honk, you can flap your wings, and you can pick up things in your beak. That's it.
Oh, that explains why it's so popular.
Oh, right.
That sounds good.
We got.
Yeah.
The world
But
is
if you
full of
want more of this,
sociopaths.
I'll be talking about it in detail in the next Not Playing podcast.
No, promote, mate, because
Well, Rob always puts out a promotion about this one. He's been doing it for years. I think it's gone on there. And if they ever record again...
yeah, he says that, yeah. Oh, I feel bad, because, I mean, I even think notlistening.co.uk website, I even think now that domain name's gone.
Well, probably, but
I think
why do we
it
need a
expired.
website?
We don't need anything.
No,
We put it out there. People want to listen.
If not,
I've scaled down all
fuck
the
'em, it's not
social
like they're
medias.
listening.
I think the Twitter account's now just not listening pod. Just follow us on there.
or just listen.
If you actually remember the password.
No, I actually logged in recently, so I remembered it so I could put it out there. And then I just said, I'll put podcast out. If you listen to it, you listen to it. Don't you don't. I'm sorry. I don't care anymore. I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm sounding like a guy that I'm trying to switch it round, and if I act like I don't care, then maybe I do care.
You're so cool.
But I honestly don't.
You're so cool, Adam.
We do this.
You're not
We do
caring.
this for us, not for you.
Exactly.
Sorry.
No, I mean, exactly. If you listen, you love it, fine. Because we are. Not every episode's going to be like this.
I do this purely for the listeners.
Right. Will does.
I do it for the booze.
That has always been the way. Will's literally the fan at heart. He's like, I love my listeners. He loves it.
He likes knowing that people
Both
are
of
listening
them.
to his voice.
But but again, not episode's going to be like this. This is the first one. This is like blowing the cobwebs off.
Did you just snigger at that?
Yeah.
Why? Did you think of Drop Dead Fred?
No, I think
No,
you heard the
just-
word blowing.
Oh, it's juvenile.
I was just thinking it's more than cobwebs.
What do you think? What?
No, that's not a snail trail either.
Oh. Explicit things definitely going on there.
Hang on, I wasn't explicit. I was implicit.
Yeah, implicit with the explicit.
Implicit content warning.
All right, well, I reckon we should end this episode, have a little break, and then maybe record another episode, which people can listen after this if they want to.
I reckon they should listen to it before this, but without the warning.
Oh, that could.
And
If
then
they
they-
want, hey, look, I'm not telling people how to live.
If we don't number them
Do you know what I mean?
anymore, then no one will get. Then no one will know.
Oh, should we just stop numbering them?
We should just
Yeah.
stop numbering them. We can just call
a
this
little
one
title.
saying we're back.
Yeah, just a little title, and then really
And
confuse
put it
people.
out as number 2 or 3
I like your
down the
thinking.
line.
Well,
so
well,
that
if you
it
really
just
want to
confuses
market
even
it,
more.
because of the things mentioned, you could like put in hashtags around Guardians 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, Super Spider-Man,
2016.
Game of Thrones.
Was it 2017?
Brexit.
Yeah, in 2017 we recorded last. Was it 2017?
Yeah, 2017. It's sometime January, February 2017.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think then we end this podcast, start up another episode, and like you said, who knows what listening sort of order they're going to do it in.
Whoa.
We are really, really out of
Mixing it
practice.
up.
All right, well, thanks for listening, everybody. If you've enjoyed the show, you can tweet us at Not Listening Pod. I mean,
Wouldn't
I'll
bother.
I know
Someone
I'll
might
tweet,
respond at
I'll
some
tweet
point.
back and all that, but yeah, it's all there. Thanks for listening. I've been Adam. You've been
Ash.
You've been
Sad.
Sad. Will.
Yeah.
Don't even talk about your Twitter account. Don't have one. Doesn't matter.
What?
Live in the moment.
Which moment? The one that's just gone or the one that's coming?
The one that's coming.
The one that's just gone.
No, you just missed it.
Next one.
Next one now.
Oh.